So to start here we have a basic GUI with a play button and a quit button. The quit quits the game and the player starts the level. As the player starts the level, they're introduced blue slabs which as soon as the player touch will fall and get destroyed. In this next room there's a prompt telling you to break the orange cubes to find the key, and as you hit them they will shatter. Here is the key. And now we can move on to the next section. In this small area you can see the servant NPC and a prompt telling you that he is the key to opening this door in front of you. So if you send him off he can fit under there and open the door. In this room you can see that there's spikes on the floor, and as we move through it there is a door this side with a prompt on telling you that this door requires a key, so have a look in this room for a key. As you move over here to this pillar, you can see that the key is at the top. So if we jump up here and get the key, we can then move down and open the door. This room is to reinforce the idea that the slabs break after being touched, and these spikes on the floor will kill you if you fall onto them and reset the level. In this small bit, there is a breakable wall that if you shoot it, it will destroy itself. And then you can move forward into this next room. In this room, it tells you that your follower NPC is close by, so you have to look around for him. There's moving platforms and a small button at the top of a staircase and a door. As we jump across here, we can see that this door won't let you through. You need your sheep and a key to get through. So if we jump up here and press this button, as we can see, the follower NPC, the sheep, and the key is now revealed. Now we can jump back across. And if at any point the player does fall into this pit, it will reset the level as well. So now we just pick up this key, and we can hop back across and open this door. But as you can see, your follower NPC is still stuck the other side, so we need another way of getting him across. As we make our way into this room, we can see a small purple object behind some orange cubes and the rest of this room. As we already know that the cubes are interactable, the player can walk into them and destroy them like this. And now we can access the purple cube. So let's press it. And now we can go back and see if it's done anything to help us with our NPC. And there we go, we have a bridge. He's now able to cross this bridge and follow us into the next room. When he follows us in, however, as there's a magical theme to this game, he does vanish because he's going to reappear later in the level. So as you can see, there is like a cave structure over here, and then there is the controls for the crane and the crane itself. And it says that the crane is the key to this room. There is a pit down here with a pressure plate in it, and that pressure plate will kill the player if they fall into it. So this is why you need the cube to open this bit. So if we pick up the cube with the crane and drop it down into this hole, it will allow us access to these moving platforms. So if we just walk forward towards these platforms, as you can see, some blocks behind us break and the wolf NPC, which is the killer, respawned. When you fall in this pit, you don't die, as I thought it would be interesting to make it that when you climbed back up, you have to then avoid the wolf and possibly keep avoiding him till you make the jump, because if he touches you, he will kill you. So once we're on the platform, we can jump up, and it will take us up to the last section of the level. Once we get up here, we have our little dog NPC, and we have our buttons and some more moving platforms, as well as our sheep, as he reappears there. If we press these buttons, it will interact with this larger locked door over here, and it has 3 sections. Well, 4 sections to it technically, 3 that are interactable with buttons. The servant NPC can interact with the puzzles to then reinforce the fact that he's helpful with puzzles. And the second layer of that button puzzle is removed from the door. Now if we come and press this third bit, now the key activated door is now accessible, and we can pick up the key, move down, unlock the door, and take our sheep onto the next level with us.